the draft picks who will get the biggest reactions when they're picked. Chris, you're up.
Well, I think it's somebody, we talked about early on in this show, I think is going to elicit one of the biggest reactions of the draft. That's Drake Maye. I look at him to be the guy where it's going to be like, whoa, they did it, right? Like, oh, and half the draft community or most of the draft community likes him. There's certainly some out there that have questions like me, right? I think there's fans that even see that too. So, yeah, Drake Maye, I think, is going to elicit a big reaction, positive and negative for teams.
I'm going to be very specific on where this reaction will happen. The draft this year occurs in Detroit, home of the Lions. Holding the first pick in the draft, the Chicago Bears, one of the mortal sworn enemies of the Lions. So, when the commissioner walks out to announce the first pick and gets booed, because he always will get booed at the draft, and announces that Chicago Bears have taken Caleb Williams, there will be a very loud chorus of boos because there's going to be a lot of Lions fans there who are pissed off. They're going to have to deal with Caleb Williams twice per year indefinitely.
Yeah, you're right about that. They are definitely going to hear that. So I like that. I like that right there. You're right. That's going to elicit certainly a pretty big reaction there in that part. All right, so the next one, I was along the same lines as you here. Now, he's not going to be there, but I do think what's going to get a big reaction is Marvin Harrison Jr. because of who he is, the name. We don't hear from him a lot. And it's Detroit, it's Michigan territory, and it's Ohio State guy, right? I was kind of like going to go that same route of like the
he is
booing.
Gonna be there. He is
going to be there. Excuse me. Okay, good. All right, so that'll even be better because I'm sure there'll be a little bit of like, people happy, but yet Lions and Michigan fans not liking him because he went to Ohio State. And I think we're all sitting here right now going, wait, is he definitely going to be the first guy off the board at receiver? I think that's one of the intriguing things about this.
Who I thought you were going to say when you prefaced it with he's not going to be there is J.J. McCarthy, the Michigan quarterback who knows? The Vikings trade up and take him. How are the Lions fans going to react to that? Michigan fan, Lions fan, pasted together, kind of happy, kind of pissed. So McCarthy will get a big reaction even though he won't be there. All right, final round of the draft picks who will get the biggest reaction when they are selected. Chris, round 3, you are up.
Well, this is where I am going to go with Malik Neighbors. I think Malik Neighbors is going to, elicit a big reaction. I do. I think he's the guy that, again, you look at, and teams are hearing about Marvin Harrison Jr. Sure, and fans are hearing about that too. But, I think also fans are hearing, whoa, Malik Neighbors, a lot of people see special in him. They see somebody that's a game changer, a Jamar Chase, Odell Beckham Jr. type of talent there who can do everything. I think that's going to elicit a big reaction. Certainly with me. I'm hoping he's on the board with number 6 with the Giants, and we get him, and I'll be running around my damn barn like a crazy man if we do. Yeah, we. The G-Man.
And again, I'm focused very much on the location of the draft. I think when Blake Corum gets picked, whenever that might be, clearly it won't be round 1.
Yeah.
No running back is expected to go in round 1. The Chargers and Jim Harbaugh are the betting favorites to get Corum eventually. If it's Corum, the local star, going to Jim Harbaugh and partnering up, oh boy, I think that's going to be a big reaction in Detroit on day 2, maybe even day 3.
Yeah, probably day 3.
Day 1 of draft week is over. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.